Hi everyone, back with Animal Insights. Animals with normal and large bodies are often seen in our lives. But it turns out that there are many species of animals in this world that are small in size. Some even as small as a human fingernail. These small animals are mostly rare species that are in danger. Therefore, many of them can only be found in their natural habitats, zoos, or research institutions. Today, we are going to take a closer look at some of the smallest animals that roam our planet. From tiny insects to miniature mammals, nature never ceases to amaze us. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of the 7 smallest animals in the world. Number 1. Bee hummingbird. Meet the bee hummingbird, the smallest bird in the world. Despite its diminutive size, this avian marvel is a true testament to nature's ingenuity. The bee hummingbird's name is derived from its remarkable ability to hover in midair, just like a hummingbird, while feeding on nectar from vibrant tropical flowers, with iridescent plumage that shimmers in the sunlight. The male bee hummingbird is adorned in stunning shades of emerald green, while the female boasts more subtle hues of gray and white. During the breeding season, the male bee hummingbird puts on an incredible display to attract a mate. With vibrant feathers on full display, he darts and dances through the air, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. But beyond their beauty, the hummingbirds possess exceptional physical abilities that allow them to survive in their challenging environment. Their long, slender beaks are perfectly adapted to reach deep into the throats of flowers, extracting the sweet nectar they rely on for sustenance in their quest for food. These tiny birds play a crucial role as pollinators, transferring pollen from one flower to another, ensuring the survival of countless plant species. When it comes to nesting, the female bee hummingbird constructs a small, intricate nest using soft plant fibers, moss, and spider silk. It's a remarkable feat considering her size. After laying her eggs, the female fiercely guards the nest, keeping a watchful eye on potential predators. As the sun sets over the tropical paradise, the bee hummingbird's day comes to an end. These extraordinary birds remind us that even in the smallest packages, nature's wonders can be found. Number 2. Pygmy Marmoset, or Pygmy Marmosets, are small primates that live in the forests of South America. Their size is very small, making them the smallest primates in the world. Let's know more about these interesting creatures. The Pygmy Marmoset weighs around 85 to 140 grams and measures approximately 12 to 16 centimeters in length. One distinctive feature is their long tail, which can reach up to 15 to 20 centimeters. Their fur is typically brown or gray with dark stripes on their backs. Pygmy marmosets live in the tropical rainforests of South America, including regions in Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, and Brazil. They spend most of their time in the canopy of trees, searching for insects, fruits, nectar, and sap as their primary food sources. Pygmy marmosets are social creatures that live in small groups, usually consisting of 2 to 9 individuals. They communicate through chirping, purring, and even clicking their teeth. They are highly active and agile, often seen leaping from branch to branch with remarkable speed. Unfortunately, the Pygmy marmoset population is threatened by habitat loss due to deforestation for agriculture and urbanization. Additionally, illegal wildlife trade poses a serious threat to their survival. They also form strong bonds within their group through grooming and playing together. Although Pygmy marmosets may be small, it is essential for us to protect this species to ensure their existence in the wild. Their presence in the South American rainforests helps maintain the balance of ecosystems. Number 3. Cyprus Progenetica. Cyprus Progenetica is a highly unique species of fish. They inhabit specific waters in Southeast Asia and have captured the attention of scientists for several decades. What makes Cyprus Progenetica truly remarkable is its size. They are the tiniest fish in the world, with an average length of only a few millimeters. How can such a minuscule creature survive in the wild, despite their small size? Cyprus Progenetica has evolved with extraordinary adaptations, Their transparent skin allows scientists to study their internal organs without having to dissect them. Moreover, they possess unique abilities to adapt to extreme environmental conditions. Sadly, Cyprus Progenetica faces threats from habitat destruction and climate change. Conservation efforts are crucial to safeguard the survival of this astonishing fish species. Several groups and organizations have been working diligently to ensure that Cyprus Progenetica and its natural habitat remain for future generations. Number 4. Brookesia Micrae. This lizard is only about 2.5 centimeters long and is one of the smallest lizards ever found on Earth. Brookesia Micrae inhabits the forests of Madagascar, an island renowned for its biodiversity. Life in these forests is truly fascinating, and small creatures like Brookesia Micrae play a vital role in this ecosystem. Adaptation is the key to Brookesia Micrae's survival. They possess the ability to change the color of their skin, which helps them blend in with the foliage and evade predators. Additionally, they have a tongue that resembles a strand of hair, which they use to capture tiny insects as their food. Brookesia Micrae's daily life revolves around searching for food and staying vigilant against predators such as birds and small mammals. Due to their diminutive size, these chameleons are constantly on high alert to ensure their safety. Unfortunately, Brookesia Micrae faces its greatest threats from human activities. Habitat destruction and illegal wildlife trade have jeopardized its survival. However, experts and conservation organizations are working tirelessly to protect this species by preserving its habitat and curbing illegal trade. Number 5. Fairy fly. Here it is, the fairy fly. The name may sound like a fairy tale, but in reality, it's one of the tiniest insects on Earth. Fairy flies belong to the Trichogrammatidae family, and more precisely, they are parasitoids. This means they survive by laying their eggs inside or near the eggs of other insects, using the host's body as food for their larvae. It might sound eerie, but it's undeniably captivating, isn't it? The life cycle of a fairy fly begins when the female lays her eggs near or inside the eggs of an insect host. After hatching, the fairy fly larvae start consuming the contents of the host's eggs before developing further inside. Once they reach adulthood, fairy flies measure only about 0.2 to 1.2 millimeters in length due to their minuscule size. They are often hard to spot with the naked eye. However, their beauty is revealed when we use a microscope. Despite their small size, fairy flies play a significant role in the ecosystem. They help control the population of their host insects, such as caterpillars or leafhoppers, which can be agricultural pests. So, even though tiny, they have a big impact on maintaining the balance of nature. Fairy flies are found all around the world and inhabit various natural habitats, including forests, grasslands, gardens, and even urban environments. They have adapted to diverse environmental conditions, making them resilient in different places. Currently, thousands of fairy fly species have been identified, but scientists believe that many more are yet to be discovered. This diversity gives us insights into the wonders and complexities of nature. Let's all take an active role in preserving natural habitats and reducing our negative impact on the environment. Every small action we take can make a big difference for tiny creatures like fairy flies and the entire ecosystem. Number 6. Speckled Padloper Tortoise. The speckled Padloper tortoise, scientifically known as Homopus signatus, is a land tortoise species native to the southern parts of Africa. They belong to the Testudinidae family and have distinctive features that set them apart from other tortoise species. The speckled Padloper tortoise is a small tortoise that typically reaches a length of about 10 to 12 centimeters, with females usually being slightly larger than males. One of its unique traits is the presence of tiny speckles on its shell, hence the name speckled. Speckled Padloper tortoises inhabit dry and arid habitats, such as scrublands and deserts in South Africa and Namibia. They are accustomed to living in rocky areas and have plenty of crevices and rocks to seek shelter. Their primary diet consists of plants, including grass, cacti, and other wild vegetation found in their natural environment, although predominantly herbivorous. They occasionally consume small insects and carrion as supplementary nutrition. The speckled padloper tortoise has developed various unique adaptations to survive in its harsh environment. Its robust shell provides protection against predators, and they use their short legs to dig burrows in the ground, where they seek refuge from extreme weather conditions and regulate their body temperature. Unfortunately, this species faces several serious threats. Habitat destruction due to urbanization and agriculture has reduced their natural range. Moreover, illegal trade poses a significant threat to the population. Numerous conservation efforts are underway to protect these tortoises from extinction. Several organizations are working to expand protected areas and initiate captive breeding programs to preserve this species. Preserving our natural flora and fauna is a collective responsibility. We can help protect the speckled padloper tortoise by not buying or supporting illegal animal trade. Instead, let's appreciate the uniqueness and beauty of this species from a distance or through sustainable approaches. Number 7. Etruscan True. The Etruscan True is a true marvel of nature, weighing only a few grams and measuring about 3.5 to 5.2 centimeters in length. It holds the record for being the tiniest mammal on Earth. This little creature possesses extraordinary survival skills. With its lightning-fast reflexes and exceptional metabolism, it can consume up to 2 times its body weight in food every day. Their diet mainly consists of insects, spiders, and other small invertebrates. Despite their size, they are voracious predators and play a crucial role in keeping insect populations in check. To ward off potential threats, the Etruscan True has a fascinating defense mechanism. It secretes a noxious venom from its salivary glands, which is harmless to humans but can deter predators and give the shrew an edge in survival. Etruscan shrews are generally solitary animals, but during the breeding season, they engage in fascinating courtship rituals. After a short gestation period, the female gives birth to a litter of tiny pups. These newborns are incredibly vulnerable and depend entirely on their mother for survival. Despite their remarkable capabilities, Etruscan shrews face various threats such as habitat loss and climate change. Conservation efforts are crucial to preserve these tiny wonders of nature. Join us again soon as we explore more of the wonders of the natural world. Until then, let's cherish and protect the fascinating creatures that share our planet.